Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 battle. In this friendly match against Flaccavelli, I have the Sassanid Persian against his Romans 313. So this terrain is just... it'll be difficult for it to be worse. We can't reach this hill in time to prevent him from seizing it first. We could sort of get here first, except our army has only one irregular foot for medium foot and 2 light infantry, as opposed to 3 light infantry and up to 4 superior medium foot. So I've maxed out infantry missiles at 4 units. This is a small size battle. I've maxed out raw levy spearmen to hold the enclosures, and then I've got a fair number of horse archers. Not ideal, but I can neutralize the effect of lancers with both elephants and using this enclosure not open terrain, or sweep around one flank depending on how open it is. And yeah, and I'm just really not pleased with this whole situation. Next turn. Yep, there was no way I could contest that hill. And I don't have troops that can hold that. Very unfortunate. 3 light horse, and oh, hello. That is quite the cavalry wing. Let's shift over to get ready to greet it. We might need elephants on that. Well, it's early days. Here, let's see. Lightfoot can switch over to face his Lightfoot. We'll have to keep the elephants out of light artillery range as long as we can. Let's see how close he approaches. Next turn. Yeah, those units are why we cannot contest this rough round. This being 100 height, we could theoretically try to hold it with massed archers, although they'll probably get shot to death. Let's keep the commander-in-chief's elephant here and this sub-general over here. A bit silly and slow, but we have time. Next turn. He sends infantry over here as well. That would be unfortunate. Okay, so keep you centrally located. 3 units of lights. I wonder which way they'll go. Well, we'll see. Next turn. Get up there. What else do we see? 3 units of Auxilia Palatina. elephants might be able to help deal with that. Let's stay out of bow shot for the moment. Center is pretty thinly manned for now, so we might be able to peel units off the middle and send them to the wings. Next turn. We take that as expected. No surprises yet. How far will he commit this wing? Looks like he's coming in, so we can stop falling back and engage. Move the elephants up to support. Do I move the master archers too, or will that scare him away? Well, let's see what happens. Okay. Maybe start shifting one unit over so it can contribute from the side when there's a shootout here, which we can't win 3-on-4, but maybe 4-on-4 we can do. Next turn. Maybe he's waiting to bring up artillery support, but it's okay. Inch forward. And fine. Master archers turn back. Horse archers will move to support. You keep moving around. And good enough for now. Next turn. Okay, we commence. Let's risk getting charged. That slightly disorders us. Move here instead. Yeah. Shift over. Take their place. Hold. And that should do fine for now. Maybe turn there. Okay. Next turn. Alright, that is a threat. Go for a frag. What about a frag? No. Okay. Shoot. And forward. Hopefully that's no longer in full fire arc, but I think it still is. Good. Let's wait next to our elephants. If they charge, they're disordered. Yeah. Do I even bother shooting? It's probably not worth it. Okay. Next we can commence skirmishing. That's unfortunate. Well, start wrapping around. We're committed now, so we kind of have to carry on, even though it's going to be ugly to come under massed archer fire with cavalry. The Auxilia Palatina are the most dangerous unit there. Okay, so we'll be delaying here with our crappy raw troops while we attempt to win on the wings. Next turn. Alright, we have the obstacle to help us out here. It's going to be a bad time for the irregular foot. If they cave too quickly, it'll infect the levy spearmen with panic. This is a concern. Yeah, that's why it's a concern. But even disrupted, yeah, they should do okay against cavalry. Well, let's charge in before we have to worry about more bad things. And here, go for the frag. Great, break them or shut them off map. Fine, whatever. Carry on. Well, that's not really where I wanted you to end up, but okay. Break them. Again, awkward. Well, set up a flank, and we can always, hopefully, anyway, evade if we need to. Stay there. Be prepared to intervene should they pursue through. How is this? Very good. And they should bounce off. Great. In that case, what do we do with archery? Can't do very much, to be honest. Well, you can stay there, honestly, no reason to move. Just put a little bit of pressure downrange. Some waste of arrows, but they're not going to get a chance to shoot them anyway. Okay, very good. You then impact for elephants. Doesn't seem dependent on terrain at all. So with that in mind, we can go there and then prepare to crush through the Comitatensis. Let's loose some arrows. It's fine. Maybe go for a disruption. Great. And attempt a catch. Success. Okay. Then we can start putting pressure on the Auxilia. Here. Zone in the Palatina. And inflict some casualties. I don't especially care if my light archers get cut up. This is more concerning. Okay, infantry levies can just stand their ground. You have to wait reserve for now. And that's all. Next turn. Yeah, went about as well as expected. Well, good. Here, shove them off map. Thank you very much. Push forward. Can try to get in a flanking position soon. My turn here. Yep. It's half arc, but sure. They hold firm. How bad is attacking? It's not horrific. Unless that happens, then it's horrific. Yeah, no, it's just awful. Great. Just shoot some arrows. Well, let's, impact charge. They do get the 25 for defending the obstacle, unfortunately. But we don't care. Push in. You are annoying. Please die. Thank you for dying. How low are they? Not low enough. Let's move out of direct fire arc of a second unit. Good. This whole situation is terrible. Well, even if the center collapses, we should have reinforcements coming from our victorious, soon to be victorious right wing. Next turn, a rally on Limatane. Okay. That is going to continue to complicate things in the center. We evade, it's fine. I mean, that's actually not fine, it's a little bit awkward, we might need to fall back. Oh. Oh, do we at least hold firm? Not really. Welcome back. Well, I mean, why not? Turn and shoot? I'm not loving this situation. Yeah, I don't think any of them are capable of withstanding impact against such units. Just get out behind. Well, that works. Okay, go take care of this artillery, please. this is a disaster. Okay, let's see if they break right away. They do. Damn, something they'd hold. Yeah, that was a risk. Okay, you need to get back into action. Good. What a mess. What a mess. You're both doomed. Do you at least hold firm? Oh god, prepare to flee while the archers cover your rear. Wow, that's something. That's all we got. It's not looking good. Next turn. We can shrug off bowfire from just one unit of light horse at a time. Alright, so yeah, he's got to zone them in, so I can't just charge there. Makes sense. Ugh. Here we don't have the obstacle to help us, unfortunately. If we would stand impact, melee isn't tremendously bad. He's getting my archers, at least they're uphill. Doesn't matter, we're looking at a full-on collapse in the center of that. Well, that's a flank. Could try to charge, but it's not likely to matter, so let's just get in. Good. We're what, not close enough, or is that a line of obstacle? No, it's not a line of obstacle. So, we can shoot. See if we fall back. We do. Alright, too bad, but then keep shooting. Fight them. Set up the flank for next turn. And hold out, hopefully. Obstacle gives us 25, and being steady spearman halves our swordsman, but it's still bad. Ouch. Okay. Held firm, and now unless we rally, we're just screwed. Run down that artillery. Great. Do I even care about that? Nope. We're off. Go intervene in the main battle before it's too late. Ignore the cavalry. Next turn. Yeah, that was to be expected. Do we bounce off? Nope, we hold. Ah, damn. Good. Slowing me down with these flank charges. Well, why don't we? Oh, we can't. Too bad. They'll bounce. Good. Do I want to head these off? Let's go for the break here. And push on, or shoot, then push on. This is all bad. Surprisingly, we did hold firm. Now, we can get behind him to shoot at him to force him to charge. It won't count as a flank in the enclosures. Good. Get the drop. Bounced, that's not bad. Good. Zone them in. And just keep inflicting casualties. This is still terrible. Fell back uphill, but we're gonna auto break from casualties soon. Okay. Next turn. It's even, but he has momentum on his side. Oh no! Right, well, make sure they don't come back. Let's move to set up a flank, assuming this unit doesn't fall back, which it didn't. How is that? It's not the best. Let's harass this unit until it feels obligated to charge, or it'll just sit there and get shot to death. Actually, you, just the lights. Carry on. I don't think it's necessary for non-lights. Well, you know what? That'll keep them on the run, and we can still rotate in. How bad is that? Pretty terrible. Alright. Next turn. Damn. That's a shame. Nicely done. Well, we can work on harassing this frag unit. Go for the break. No, but actually... Oh, shit. Well, that's gonna be a problem. So oddly enough, my only hope here is that I win and the Limatane fall back. So shuffle around for a confrontation with the Lancers, and hopefully we bounce off Limatane. We don't, so we're gonna lose that combat. Ugly. That's all we can do. It's not looking good. Next turn. Yeah. Interesting. Well, why don't we just try for this for now so we can get away from the cohesion check? Or just totally still be in the range of the cohesion check. Okay, then go for the break. Go for the break. Yeah, okay. Rush towards the archers. Wheel about. Converge in the battle. Continue harassment. Where do they go? Don't want to be downhill, so let's just move here for now. Fortunately, then, this unit's going to get butchered. Typical. Well, if we go here, then if they rally, they can flank us, though. Okay, so let's go here instead. That seems moderately better. Next turn. This is going to auto break, yep. Oh no! Did that to myself. I have no one else to blame. That is interesting. Why don't we turn here so if they pursue, we catch them in the rear? Cavalry don't get protection from flanking here. Meanwhile, over here we can set up a charge. Oh, where the hell do they go? Are they in here? I assume so. Limatane are... Well, theoretically we could break them with shooting, although it would take a while. Do we dare? No, I don't think we do. Let's waste time. Next turn, unfortunately, a rally on the Comitatenses, a spot where I'm unlikely to be able to catch them. Well, let's just do that. Great. And if I charge here, and then if I charge here, will I then... Well, get ready to mow them down. Let's break here and flee. Damn. Well, make your stand in this enclosure. Help these with arrows. Work on the auto brake ever so slowly. And with that, I suppose we I don't love that. General up, you're gonna need it. Then if they charge us, we can hopefully shuffle slowly into a flank position. Next turn. Too bad. What do we do? Do we keep harassing this light horse? Do we threaten a charge? You can threaten a charge or shoot. See what this does. Okay, then you need to charge and hopefully not break right away. Then we should be able to get a flank. In the meantime, we'll have to risk getting caught. So that we can go for a disruption. Maybe, just maybe. Nope. That's gonna be brutal. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna lose now because this unit wouldn't disrupt, so it's gonna charge this unit, and quite possibly it'll try to evade, get caught, and break. So, we'll see. Next turn. Could be the last turn, depending on how it goes. The rally, that would be on the Nomad Light Horse Archers. Oh, what a shot. Well, we got away. That prevents a drop. Oh, it's over. It's done. Well, let's do what damage we can. Do we turn and shoot? Let's consider. Let's see. You go for that unit. You turn around and just keep shooting. Most unfortunate. How low are they? Pretty low. Let's get away for now. Prepare to re-engage. Next turn, let's see if I last one more. Huh. Interesting. What happens if I charge? It's not pretty. Let's general up here instead. If I move here... Yes. Light him up. Hopefully we stand our ground if he charges, and then we can rear charge. That's the idea, anyhow. Good. You go for it. Perfect. Now you're going to hunt this artillery down. In the meantime, what do we have to drop this to? What, 57-ish to break him? That's not terribly likely. Okay, that's it. If we evade off here, that'll push us to 58, I think, which is a bit dodgy. Next turn. Do we get another turn? There's that flank. Held it. Good. Well, you can resume your hunt. You're gonna go kill that artillery. Well, at least one of them stayed. It's not a flank attack, it's across the obstacle. Just something to do. So, what the battle's going to come down to is, will these elephants break in the next 2 rounds of combat? I suspect they will, and that'll end the battle. But, we'll see. Next turn. There's the flank. Again, the obstacle only protects infantry. Oh, we held firm. Interesting. Charge. Okay, so we're gonna break on the last turn. How sad. Oh, that is a flank. Why is that? Oh, yeah. Right. So, the obstacle would have to, I think, be along this edge and or this edge to protect from a charge here. Forgot about that myself. Get a break to 63. However, we're probably going to simultaneously collapse ourselves here. Correct. Breaking to 61. It's preventing the fallback, but I don't actually care here because we have the advantage in melee. Take more pot shots and prepare to charge the artillery. And that should be it. So we have indeed reached the end, 61 to 63. So a draw with both armies broken, you don't see that often. And I'm pretty pleased with that. This is very difficult terrain for the Persian army, given that I was pretty much all downhill, except difficult slope. And I did have this hill here, and this was nice. Now, if I wanted to camp harder, I could have piled everybody onto here, but that seemed a bit scummy. So the difficulty was that the Persian army has to rely on its cavalry, and although there's good cavalry country here, that's about it. Everywhere else is just terrible cavalry country. I wonder now if I shouldn't have gotten more elephants if possible. The enclosures were a bit... The levy spearmen are perfectly adequate for their cost of 24 points, but general depth superior troops are going to barrel through even if they're hiding behind enclosures. So that collapsed much faster than I thought it would. I think had I held on a little bit longer here, the approach of my cavalry could have made more of a difference, but the difficulty was that I was set up here for defense, so I couldn't really flank him much with cavalry because of all of these obstacles. So, very tough situation for the Persian army. And Vlacaveli, of course, played very well to the strengths of his army, and he read the terrain, and he acted accordingly to try to limit my options. So, very good close game. Till next time.